Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 5th through the 11th. This is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising signs. Alright, Taurus. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Six of Pentacles, and I am using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck again this week, Taurus. I'm also using the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Dorian Virtue. Alright, so the Six of Pentacles, you do actually have a few sixes here in this spread, so that's actually really positive, especially for those Taurians that you were dealing with some sort of challenging situation or energies, people. Things are actually going to start to improve for you this week. Sixes are a more balanced, harmonizing energy. So I see you actually moving towards being more balanced and also things improving for you energy-wise. Things are going to feel a little bit lighter and you're going to see some sort of improvement because the overall energy for the week, Taurus, is the Six of Swords. So this is you moving on from stormy waters. You're moving from stormy waters to much more calmer waters. So this is really positive. With the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, there could be some Taurians that you're receiving something that is maybe allowing for this, because the Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving and also generosity. So you could be receiving, you know, some sort of generosity or something that is allowing for you to move forward. But I do see some of you actually moving towards healing. I see some of you moving towards peace of mind. And there are going to be some Taurians that you just simply feel a little bit lighter this week, because I see that you've been dealing with some sort of, you know, difficult situation. And if you can't resonate with this reading, please watch your other signs. I'm just the messenger. I don't make the rules here. So watch your other signs, or I suggest having a private reading. We do have the Three of Swords sitting with the Ten of Wands here. So for some Taurians, you might have went through some sort of loss or heartache. Definitely maybe dealing with some difficulties at the moment, and it's not the easiest with the Ten of Wands, but you know, with this being a 10, this is a cycle that is completing, so I don't think that, you know, this is going to be something that is going to last very much longer for you, Taurus. For other Taurians, this could be a difficult situation involving three people, and it's really, for some of you, it's a heavy load that you're carrying. There's a difficult situation that is going on for you, Taurus, and with the Ten of Wands here, it's not the easiest. So for some of you, maybe you need to reach out to friends and family. For some of you, definitely maybe spending more time with friends and family, asking them for their assistance, for their generosity. That's going to be something that helps you, because I do see some of you carrying this heavy load. Now, because we have the Three of Swords with the Five of Cups here, this definitely could be some sort of loss for some of you. Some sort of loss or heartache, pain, emotional sadness with the Five of Cups, coupled with, you know, the Three of Swords can be disappointment, mental frustration. For some of you, I feel like maybe you're mentally drained. You've been dealing with this situation. You could be seeking some sort of closure when it comes to this. So for those of you that maybe a relationship has ended, because I have the Five and the Six of Cups here. So I think that there are some Taurians that you're seeking some sort of closure about this situation. And that really could be something that you're focused on this week. You're wanting some sort of closure, because I have the Hermit looking over here in this direction. So I think that some of you are seeking some sort of enlightenment, some sort of closure when it comes to this difficult matter. You know, Taurus, no matter if you get closure or not, I still think that you should move forward optimistically. With the Five of Cups, for some of you, you're too focused on the past here. I see some of you too focused on the past. It's time to look to the future and move forward confidently. The Five of Cups can be someone who's very, very doubtful. But with the Knight of Pentacles here and then the Six of Swords as the overall energy, some of you are definitely going to be moving forward, but maybe you're just moving forward at your own pace, which there's nothing wrong with that. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very, very cautious, someone who moves forward at a pace that he's comfortable with. So I see some of you, you know, making a lot of plans, planning out the details and moving forward very cautiously, very slowly. But, you know, the good news is that you're moving forward. You know, I don't want to see you, you know, wallowing in this energy, staying in this energy. I want to see you focused on the future and moving forward. Now, fives represent change, but fives can also represent a more challenging energy. And you have this Five of Cups, and then you have this Five of Swords, which the Five of Swords is mirroring this Three of Swords. So I think that for that small number of Taurians that, you know, this is a love triangle or this is a situation involving three people, I think for some of you, there could have been some sort of deception or conflicts, arguments, things like that. You might feel even wounded by this. Something could have happened and, you know, you might be the one, Taurus, who feels wounded. But I definitely see some of you dealing with maybe some arguments, some betrayal around this difficult situation. But you are healing. That's the good news here, is you're coming out of this. You know, you're moving forward. You're moving away from this with the Six of Swords here. You're moving away from difficulties. And we have Temperance underneath the Five of Swords. So this is a beautiful healing energy, beautiful divine energy. So for some of you, could be dealing with some divine timing, things happening within your life that are divinely orchestrated. So if something has ended, you know, it's meant to be. I do see many of you more towards the end of the week actually becoming more balanced, especially emotionally. You are healing. And for some of you, your family's helping you, friends are helping you. For some of you, this could be you and your children moving forward. There could be a Sagittarius, there could be a Virgo. That is quite significant. For those of you that, you know, you were dealing with some betrayal, or maybe even a confrontation or something like that, it could have possibly been with maybe another earth sign or maybe a Sagittarius. I definitely see some of you growing from this entire experience. You could be growing spiritually, absolutely, but I think you're growing as a person. And again, I see you moving away from this. I think that some of you, though, are a little bit too focused on the past and you're maybe looking for some sort of closure. Some of you will receive that closure, but for some other Taurians, I think it's time to move forward. It's definitely time to focus on the future, make those plans, move forward. You are healing. So this is a very interesting spread, and again, I'm just the messenger, and it is going to be for those Taurians that really need to hear this reading. And not all of you, of course, are going to resonate with this. This is just a general reading. But let me pull you an additional guidance card. Financially, I see things actually you know, things are looking good for you, Taurus, but I don't really think that that's where your focus is at this week. All right, this is interesting. This card just came right out, and it is the focused intention card, and it says, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Isn't that interesting? So when it comes to something that you want, Taurus, no matter what that is, you need to stay focused on that. Whatever it is that you want, you need to stay focused on that. And also set those intentions. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So for those of you that, you know, maybe you have someone around you, this could be a bully, there could be someone around you who is jealous, or, you know, you could be dealing with a difficult person. You know, pick and choose your battles this week. Walk away from any sort of conflicts or negative people, situations. And this is Spirit really asking you to stay focused on what it is that you want. And I definitely see that, you know, for some of you, that's just simply peace of mind, wanting to move forward. If you have a particular goal in mind and, you know, this is disappointment and this is doubt, you really need to remain positive. For those of you that are trying to manifest something and it's been exhausting, it's been tiring, you are actually making progress. This is a lot of divine energy, so things are happening on divine time, but things are still happening with this Knight of Pentacles. It's just things are happening very slowly. So, you know, for those of you that are trying to manifest something, Spirit is asking you to stay focused, not to give up hope when it comes to that. Things are happening for you very slowly, but they are happening, okay? So Taurus, I do hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, and I do wish you a wonderful week. Take care.